Hey everybody, it is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well today. We're looking at a few different stories today, including this one out of Bithumb, which is potentially hopping on the DEX bandwagon, DEX being decentralized exchanges. We'll look at what Chris has to say on this issue. We have a couple of different updates with our friends over at Ultrain. So SFBW and Ultrain product launch party by way of Medium. We'll take a look at that story. Asian stars BGoGo and Ultrain reach strategic partnership. We'll take a look at what that's all about over here on PR Newswire. But let's begin, as always, on altcoinbuzz.io with this article by Lesia. Predicting and predicting. Is it time for crypto traders to dive deeper? So what is this all about? Some fancy predictions, as always. Others, even more of them in less than 2 weeks. Michael Novogratz, CEO of cryptocurrency-focused merchant bank Galaxy Digital LP, has changed his mind regarding Bitcoin's price. Now he affirms that the coin will be trading at $9,000 at best by end year. So this is a big deal because if you've been following, you may recall that he previously predicted a price of $10,000 by year end. And the funny thing is that there's nothing really here substantiating this new figure of $9,000. So why? Why 9,000, as Lesia writes? As a matter of fact, there is no unequivocal answer to that. During the event, we're talking about the Finance Disrupted event, he simply stated that the markets face pressure because its participants sell crypto in order, quote, to fund the burn rate of the industry. Then he voiced his new prediction. So there are certainly other people making predictions in the industry that we can point to. Lesia discusses John McAfee. Tom Lee of Fundstrat comes to mind. We spoke about him just the other day. But there is some criticism to be associated with this. As Lesia writes, some have fairly pointed out that, quote, no one knows where Novogratz gets his predictions from or why he decided to change his thoughts on where the price would go in such a short period. Now, it may be due in part to the fact that this ETF decision, although not canceled, has been delayed even further. And Brian Kelly, who you may know through CNBC Fast Money, talks about that when explaining his bullish sentiment, stated that, quote, the speculation of an ETF decision will continue to push the market up. And look, guys, not that Novogratz is a messiah or a prophet in any way. He could be totally wrong. I think in this last prediction, when we discussed it, I said, you know what, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. It's not like he can see the future in his crystal ball. It is somewhat encouraging to note that he is still standing by his prediction, going the other way, I suppose, that the market has bottomed out. So he said that the Bitcoin price of about 6,100 to 6,200 is as low as it's going to go. But again, that's just his opinion. If you guys want to read more about this story and about Michael Novogratz, check out Lesia's article here for all the details, as well as all the links that she has embedded within it. If you want to check out the Finance Disrupted event, here it is, Finance Disrupted 2018. That was on October 2nd of 2018 in New York. You can read about what that's all about here, some of the speakers at the event. There's a previous article that you may have missed, Billionaire Novogratz, impossible for Bitcoin not to hit $10,000 by the end of 2018. This wasn't that long ago. This article posted by Luke on September 24th, so just last month, just over a week ago. So he seems to be changing his tune fairly quickly, and without the justification, I don't think that's a very good move. It doesn't add to his credibility, which I've always held to be in pretty high esteem. If you do follow him on Twitter, you know, he tends to be the kind of guy that, for the most part at least, is very analytical, is very rational, backs up what he says. I guess not in this instance. So at least speaking for myself, he's kind of let me down, but still a good follow. I would encourage you guys to check him out. We're going to link to his profile in the description below. And in other news today, article by Chris, Bithumb is hopping on the DEX bandwagon, the decentralized exchange bandwagon. Bithumb is following the trend and will be launching their own decentralized exchange by the end of October. By launching this exchange, quote, through its overseas subsidiary, they can avoid South Korean regulatory laws and launch this product to investors all over the world. So they're partnering with OneRoot, and they will be providing their Ethereum-based R1 transaction protocol. They will have a protocol that is, quote, more efficient than others. They believe that their protocol is more efficient because they separate the matching and order execution. Quote, Bithumb's latest decision seems to be the company's strategy to compete with other leading exchanges in the global market by opening a decentralized exchange that receives attention in the global market. That's courtesy of Business Korea. And you can take a look here. Chris lists all the other exchanges that are looking to go decentralized. There's quite a few of them there. And then you have Changpeng Zhao, who of course is the CEO of Binance, who said, quote, decentralized exchanges are the future. So he's definitely enthusiastic. but it's going to take a few years to get there. Let us know if you guys are Bithumb users, if you're fans, if you think this is going in the right direction. Likely this is a result of some of their hacking issues that we've discussed in previous months and previous weeks. So is this a solution, or at least a partial solution, to some of those concerns that they have? Let us know in the comments below. In other news, SFBW and Ultrain product launch party. We're so happy to inform you that Ultrain team will unveil its product and kick off the developer hackathon at San Francisco Blockchain Week. So if you haven't heard of Ultrain, or if you haven't heard of this event happening in San Francisco, October 8th, 2018, Hilton Union Square in San Francisco. That's where you have the San Francisco Blockchain Week. Something to check out. So this particular product launch includes a public testnet, permitted MIAnet, zero knowledge proof demo, multiple dApp demo, and more surprise is waiting for you. More surprise is waiting for you. Okay. You can register here and take a look at the speakers. There they all are. You can take a look at the different reasons to attend. A little bit of a marketing push here, certainly. You're going to have Emma Liao, the co-founder of Ultrain, that will be speaking, along with some of these other ones. Vitalik Buterin, Charlie Lee. Not too bad. So the San Francisco Blockchain Week is a week of educational, consumer, and developer-focused events that aim to push the boundaries of local blockchain innovation, which has been welcomed by the San Francisco community. The goal of this week-long immersive experience is to help the industry reach mainstream adoption through fundamental education and development of projects that matter. You can take a further look here at all the features as well, guys. This article, or this link I should say, is going to include all the speakers, all the information surrounding this event, so it's more than just Ultrain and SFBW. If you're interested, do be sure to check it out. If you're in the area, that would certainly be an interesting event to attend and participate in. This is a little bit of older news, but it relates to our last topic. Asian stars Bigogo and Ultrain reached strategic partnerships. So this back from just over a week ago. The digital asset exchange Bigogo and the, quote, public chain Ultrain have announced they are to form a strategic partnership on technology, community, and ecosystem developments. The two parties will also invest in one another to ensure a successful endeavor. So congratulations to the two of them on striking that partnership. Again, it's a little bit of older news, so I'm just going to leave this up here for you all to explore at your own leisure. But there it is, yet another partnership in the crypto world. We're going to be bringing the new ones to you just as soon as they are announced, but you got to follow Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News for us to be able to inform you. Guys, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. Check out our last video here on the right, as well as our latest publications on altcoinbuzz.io. Members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, it's Friday. The weekend is almost here. I wish you happy investing if you choose to invest, but if not, that's fine too. We will see you again soon, very soon, in a new video. Take care. Have a good one.